Hello everybody, welcome to a special edition of Keegan's Favorite Things. The last video before we go ahead and get started with Dollar Building Block. I'm so excited to see you all virtually and in person next week. Just as a reminder, those of you that are placing orders where it's saying pickup, please rest assured that your stuff will ship with your kids. Okay, so as long as we have all of that stuff in stock, it'll ship together. Otherwise, it'll ship afterwards, but it will ship by Wednesday of next week is when the last order is coming in. So I have 3 things to talk about today. One of which is my favorite marking tools. So a lot of people have used over time like air erase markers or the Mark Be Gone blue wash away marker. Don't particularly like that one because I like to iron in between all of my stuff, and the Mark Be Gone wash away pen actually becomes permanent with iron. Let's not use something that becomes permanent with iron. I really like the friction pens now. A lot of people are like, oh my gosh, when does this come back? I've heard it comes back, blah, blah, blah. Yes, if you never wash your stuff and if you put it in the freezer, because these are those pens that go away with friction, so with heat, right? Now, there's several different flavors, several different types. A lot of people have been using these clickers, which gives you that really fine line and works really great on my hand, but it does a lot of skips and kind of, I don't know, stretches out the material as you're running along it, so you have to run along it multiple times. Now, on my store, there is a special 6-pack of markers. Friction markers, love them, absolutely love them to death. There's either a fine or a regular point. I use both, and I use all of those colors depending on the materials that I'm using. The only materials that I don't use those on are black because they don't make like a chalk version of friction. If we ever need those, then we will throw them on our website. Okay, so the markers are my favorite. I'm not going to carry the clickable pens. If you have them and you like them, great. I just like the fluidity of the markers a lot better, and they come in some really great colors. I also have a tape, the seam guide tape, which I lent out to someone my last class and now don't have my roll. And so when it comes today, I'll be able to post a picture and maybe I'll do a video of it. But it has a center line for when you're doing your half square triangles and you are just sewing on the center line, but also it has a line to the 1/4 inch on either side. And so you're able to tape that on. It's a removable tape that you can put on the bed of your machine so that you can be able to really accurately get a scanned 1/4 inch seam. That'll be on the site today too, as well as my favorite tool pack. So the Stitchy Sticks, these are a collection of 5 different tools in one. So there's the cuticle stick pusher. I love sewing with a stiletto because it acts as like a third hand right there at the point of the foot where your hands really can't go. A pushy, like a more shish kebab kind of stiletto. The round corner pusher. This guy is really great for applique, collage quilting, and everything, being able to pull all of those applique pieces out. English paper piecing, if anybody's doing Queen of Diamonds with me later this month, well, next month, and the tube turner. So all of those are included in one set. Now, normally these 5 tools are like $64, but I think, pretty sure with the sale they might be 45 or 46. So grab those if you don't have a stiletto and other tools that you like to use, but we'll be using all of these for the different blocks in Dollar Building Block. I tried to design some similar but also different techniques between the 2 different Dollar Building Blocks the one that was still being going on at the other place, and the original one, this one. So you'll if you purchase these before from me, you will still be using them. So anyway, I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you guys later. Yay!